What's up, guys? Cece back with another video. I feel like this is the one y'all been asking me for. Let's declutter these blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. Hey guys, do me a favor, stop what you're doing and click that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I need you to head over and give me a follow. Thanks in advance. Now on to the video. So I'm super excited to be doing this video. You guys know I've been loving my declutter-ish lately, and we're gonna start with these highlighters, okay? If it's your first time watching any one of my declutters, I do have a playlist. They are epic, so they will be linked down below and in this video as well. But we've been on a roll this cycle, okay? I have been getting rid of so much of my makeup, and I feel like today's gonna be the same because as I look through, especially these highlighters, I'm like, honey, I can get rid of a lot of these. So y'all know the drill. Pause this video, comment down below how many highlighters you think I have, how many blushes you think I have, and how many bronzers you think I have. Comment down below right now. All right, so just talking about the highlighters right now, we have 36 highlighters sitting right here in front of me, and I can already tell you guys we're going to get rid of probably most of these, and I'm only going to be left with a few. So let's just go ahead. Like you guys are going to see, I'm looking at these like, I don't even know why I bought some of these, okay? So let's first start with some keepers, right? So you guys know it'll be a cold day in hell before I let you take my Huda Beauty Rich Glow Obsessions mini face palette. Like, I love this highlighter palette so much and I cannot get rid of it. Same with this Uma Beauty Notting Hill. This is the most beautiful highlighter. It is absolutely huge, so I don't need a highlighter this large, but you know what? YOLO. I don't even know why I said that. That didn't even make sense. But I just love that highlighter. Just know that, okay? Your girl ain't getting rid of it. Just know that. I waited years for them to come back out with Whisper of Guilt by MAC, and I'm absolutely not getting rid of this. I mean, I waited years for this. So definitely keeping her as well. Now, let's just go through some things I can get rid of, right? This Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm or something. Definitely only use this like once or twice. Don't need it, so I'm going to let her go. Let's just go through some of these others, right? This number 7 highlighter, the Shimmer Bronze Palette. I actually really did love this, but it is no longer available. And every time I use it, I can never like link it for you guys, but look how pretty she is, right? But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go. Now this is another one that I can't link all the time because it's really hard to find. This was a limited edition Laura Mercier. This is the Stardust Radiant Glow palette. You guys, I absolutely love this shade right here. It is one of the most gorgeous gold shades. Like, look at that. So pretty, right? Oh, I've just had it for so long. I think I can finally part with that one. Another one that's super old. I want to say this is probably like 7 years old, you guys. These are like the first pressed highlighters that Anastasia Beverly Hills came out with. Like I said, like 7-8 years ago. And this is the highlighter in Riviera. This one was so gorgeous. It was just a different color. It wasn't like that normal like champagne gold. It was just a really different, beautiful color. But it's so old, y'all. Let's give her a break. I do want to keep the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. Absolutely love this one. I think it's really close to Whisper of Guilt too. Let's see. Bronze Goddess. That's like that gold. Look at that. That's like that gold shade. We're going to keep that one. This ColourPop highlighter was really cute. This is the Super Shock Cheek in Churro. And this is another really old one, but oh, it was so soft. So soft, and it just glides right onto the skin. Oh my god, I love it, but I'm gonna get rid of it. What else we got? This is another kind of one of those cushion glow highlighters. This one's by Lancome, and this one I was obsessed with for the longest. Another really beautiful, soft, cushiony highlighter, but now that I put it on my skin, I'm not loving the way it looks, so I can get rid of it. You guys remember these? These are when the drugstore really started taking highlighters seriously, right? Maybelline was like the first drugstore brand to really understand that highlighters are not going anywhere and they're here to stay, right? And they came out with these Master Chrome highlighters and they were absolutely gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. And I've loved them ever since. Now, I have 3 of them. I have the Molten Peach. I know I can let go of the Molten Peach because I am not going to use that. Then I have the, what is this called? Molten Topaz, and then the Molten Gold. What Topaz? Ooh, Topaz is deep though. I think Topaz is just a little deep for my liking and for my skin tone. So we can get rid of Topaz, but Molten Gold, honey, we keep gold. Oh, we love us some Molten Gold. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, this Believe Beauty highlighter palette. I just don't use it. I don't need it. we're just gonna get rid of that. We ain't even gonna talk about it. The iconic London Illuminator. Another something I think I got in a BoxyCharm. I'm gonna let that go. This e.l.f. jelly highlighter, very pretty, but I just don't use it. I'm not a fan of jelly or liquid highlighters. If they're not gonna be a solid, I like them in like a cream stick form. Like this stick highlighter by Anastasia. This one's in the shade Bubbly. This is really gorgeous and it's really nice to pair with your powder highlighter, and it's easy to apply, so you don't have to like use a brush or anything. I mean, you have to blend it out, but what I'm saying is you don't have to take it off of the, like, it's not a liquid, so you ain't got to dip a brush into it, you know what I mean? So I want to keep that one. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Moonlight. This was really pretty to like add to a foundation or something, but I don't do that. I just don't do all that anymore, y'all. Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. Hello. We love her. Y'all know we're not getting rid of Essence. This Catrice 3D Glow Highlighter. Another really beautiful drugstore. I mean, cost you a few bucks at the drugstore highlighter. We're keeping that. This Fenty Beauty. This one's in the shade Cognac Candy. This Diamond Bomb. Look at this. Who using this? And where you gonna use it at? Girl, you ain't using that highlighter. I'm gonna let her go. Another Estee Lauder. This one's in the shade Mirage. I love this shade because it's different. It's not just that straight gold shade. So we're keeping this one right here. I don't even remember if I liked this. This is an e.l.f. highlighting palette. Look how pretty though. Are they soft? They're not super soft, but they're not like hard. Oh, that came off really pretty though. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one feels like straight glitter. Yeah, I can let that go. Okay. Oh, this one was gorgeous. This is the Dose of Color Desi and Katie highlighter in Chasing the Sun. That was really, really pretty. And just, oh, y'all, a soft highlighter will get me every freaking time. Look at that. So pretty. We're keeping that. I have a Merit Beauty highlighter. This is another one that was just really, really gorgeous, and it was kind of one of those, not really a highlighter, but really like a face glow almost. So I want to keep her as well. Okay, the rest of these I'm really on the fence about, to be quite honest. I really did love this MAC and Patrick Star. This one's called Baby It's Gold Outside, but look how large it is. Like, I don't need anything this large sitting in my drawer. Oh, for cosmetics, this is the highlighter in Blissful. This is really, really beautiful. It's just really old, so I'm gonna let it go. This is the Sephora Golden Hour highlighter. What does this look like? Ooh, it's soft. Ooh, that's cute. For now, we can keep it. Oh, I was in love with this guy right here. This is the Marc Jacobs Omega Glaze highlighter in Guilty. So pretty, but it's just so big. Why is it so big? Why were companies like making shit so big? I'm not keeping that. It's cute, but I ain't keeping it. A Wet n Wild. They're calling it a blush, but it looks like a highlighter. It looks like I've never opened it, so we're not going to open it today. Let's get rid of that. KKW Beauty. I actually really did love this highlighter in the shade Beauty. It was just really, really pretty and subtle and gorgeous. It's not as soft as I remember it being, but it's cute though. And it don't look that subtle. Look at all these different shades of highlighters. So pretty, right? Let's let that go. Last few highlighters sitting right here. Whoops. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ombrizi palette. This was really pretty and I loved the embossment in it, but I ain't using it. Another Anastasia. This is the Iced Out highlighter. That's like straight white. I'm not using that either. I think I mostly got that for the packaging and the look of it, but I ain't using that. The Tribe highlighter volume 2 by Juvia's Place. Ooh. I love the bronzy highlighters. They get me. Oh, she's pretty. Look at her. She's so pretty. I can keep that. This e.l.f. highlighter I actually really do like, but I feel like I have so many others that are this shade, so I can let it go. And then this e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Stick. I never even opened it, and I'm not going to open it today. So there are the highlighters. All right, you guys, so these are all of the highlighters that we are getting rid of. 23 highlighters sit in front of me, which means we are keeping 13, which for me is very, very, very good. So we're getting rid of e.l.f., Marc Jacobs, Anastasia, KKW, ColourPop, more e.l.f., more Anastasia, Wet n Wild, MAC, Ofra, more e.l.f., Lancome, number 7, Maybelline, Fenty, Believe Beauty, Iconic London, Cover FX, Kevin Aquan, and Laura Mercier. Oh my God, I'm feeling so good. Now on to the blushes. Okay, so y'all, I actually thought I was keeping my blush count down, and turns out I was not. Okay, so we have 54 blushes sitting here in front of me, and let's just start picking them up and seeing what we're going to keep and what we're going to let go. So with this, I definitely know I want to let go some of the blushes that I can't, when I show you guys things in my videos, I like to link them just so you guys can see what I'm using. So if it's not available anymore, unless I'm just completely in love with it, I try to, declutter it as much as I can. And this is one of them that is no longer available. The Shayla and ColourPop Under Construction blush. You guys remember I was obsessed with this blush. Like, this is CC in a blush color right here. I love this blush so much, but I don't find myself picking it up as much anymore. Just one, because you can't find it anymore, so I can't recommend it to you all. And then two, I just have other things that I've bought since. So I think I can safely let that one go now, because that one had a hold on me for a very long time, if you guys have been watching me, right? Now, these are two of the same blushes. I have the e.l.f. Putty Blush. This one's in the shade, what shade is this actually? Bali. Very, very beautiful. Obviously, I don't need two, so I will keep the one that's already open, and I will let this one go. All right, let's get through this. Brand new blush here. I actually just got this about a month ago. This is the blush by the brand Item from Sephora. I actually really like that, so we're gonna keep her. I do want to keep this blush by e.l.f. as well. This one is in Always Spicy. Super affordable, very beautiful brown girl friendly blush. This one right here, why did I even buy this, y'all? This blush is in I can't talk. This blush is in the shade Hey Pumpkin. Why would I buy this? Now I knew good and well I wasn't wearing this orange ass blush. Let's let her go. I have some little blush palettes here also. So this one is by Morphe, and it's in the blush trio Pop of Poppy. This is another one that I actually really loved. I just don't pick it up, don't use it anymore, so I'm gonna let it go. This e.l.f. blush palette, very beautiful blush palette. If you're looking for a way to kind of build your blush collection affordably, this is very nice. This would also be very good in like a beginner's makeup kit. I think it's beautiful, but I'm gonna let it go. I have enough. This was another favorite of mine. This is the blush trio by Anastasia, Berry Adore. Where did I get Amore? This had some really beautiful shades in it. The only thing I didn't like about it were that the compacts were so small that my blush brush, I had to be very careful if I wasn't trying to mix the shades. Give me a minute with this one. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. This blush right here, this is another one that had a very strong hold on me. It's been messed up for a while, y'all. This one is by Laura Geller, and it's in the shade, it's a blush and brighten in the shade Apricot Berry. Such a beautiful blush shade, but I think I'm finally ready to part with her. Cover FX, this one's really old. This one's in the shade Spice Cinnamon. Oh, that's gorgeous though. But I have others. I can let that go. I can also let go of this. Like, where was I wearing this? Like, when did I think I would ever, when was I wearing this? Like, I don't understand why I thought I would ever wear that. I think the more you get older, the more you know yourself. And you're like, girl, you know. Now you know you ain't gonna wear that. This is really cute. This is the Huda Beauty blush. This is very beautiful. I actually really love her. So we're keeping that one. Let's look at these Patrick Ta blushes because we have 3 of them sitting here. This one is in She's Adorable. Very cute. This one's in She's Seductive. This one, I feel like barely showed up on the face. So let's get rid of her right off the bat. This one is in She's That Girl. She's That Girl. I'm going to keep both of these for now. Okay, let's Pat Mcgrath. What does Pat look like? Let's look at Miss Pat. Miss Pat is pretty. Miss Pat is pretty, so we keep Miss Pat. These LYS blushes. I have 2 of, oh, they're cream. Ooh, I have a lot of cream blushes though. Okay, let's pull out some cream blushes then. Let's get this over with. This is one of my cream blushes. This is by Merit Beauty. I'm keeping this. And the reason I love this and this kind of reigns supreme in my cream blushes is because I can just do this on my cheeks versus having to actually like use this and stick my fingers in it or stick a brush in it. I can really just rub this on my cheeks and it's so perfect and easy to use. So that one I'm definitely keeping. But let's look at all of these other cream blushes and just see if we have any that are super close to each other, because if we do, I'm gonna try to narrow this down a bit to my faves. Ooh, I really did like that one by Nars. The e.l.f. Putty Blush, that looks really similar to that, and I haven't touched it. Here's another one by Fenty. I did really love my Fenty cream blushes. I buy the same blush colors, I feel like. There's another one. Here's another one. We'll put it right here. I also have this guy by Milani. Same deal. I can just kind of put that on my skin. That is super sheer. Well, I mean, it's right here. I can let her go. All right, what we doing with these, y'all? Somebody help me. Tell me. What we doing? What we doing? Oh, I have this one by e.l.f. This reminds me of the Merit Beauty one. Yeah, it's like really similar. We could let that go too. Okay, what we doing with these? Let me see. What looks similar? I mean, this is a different tone, but those look super similar. And I really love the Tower 28 blushes. But I also don't have any LYS. Oh no, those are different. So this is the LYS and this is the Tower 28. This one's also, the LYS looks matte and this one has some sheen to it. Let's keep them both. I can keep them both, right? They're mine. I definitely want to keep these because I don't have many different shades like this. So I definitely want to keep these by Fenty. What else we got here? These look like they are pretty darn similar. Not exact, but pretty darn similar. And I've already dipped into the Nars, so I'm going to keep the Nars. I'm going to let the e.l.f. go. Then I'm left with these 2. This one I haven't touched. Let's let it go. I ain't even touched her. This was really cute. Oh, I didn't even see these. I'm going to keep all my little Fenties. And I'm also going to keep my Tower 28 because I love that one too. Ooh, this blush ain't going as good as I thought it was, honey. Okay. I'm definitely going to get rid of this Deck of Scarlet. This is like a spray blush. It was a liquid blush. I just wasn't the hugest fan of that. These Wet n Wild blushes can go right here. This one as well, Heather Silk, that can go. What else do we have? I do love my Juvia's. This is a very pretty palette. I actually just took this traveling with me, so I want to keep that one. Let's look at some of these Nars blushes here. Nars, this one is in Luster. Luster had a strong hold on me for a while. This one is in Sin. This one is in Dolce Vita. And this one is in Gulu. They're all so different. I can tell you right now, Luster, they don't even look like a favorite of mine anymore. I can actually go ahead and get rid of all of these, y'all. I really can. We are making progress. I just realized there's another Fenty cream blush that I didn't even open. Oh, she was cute. She was cute. We can keep her too. Rimmel Maxi Blush. I feel like I have this blush shade in something that I kept already. So let's let her go. This KVD. Oh, that's really pretty for the summer. It ain't that cute. We can let it go. Okay, these MAC blushes. I don't use these no more, y'all. This one is in Diva Don't Care. And this one is in Make You Mine. These are so old. And I don't even use them no more. Let's let them go. Love this guy right here. This is the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush in Ibiza. Very pretty pink color. We love her. This ColourPop blush. I can let it go. Hourglass. We got two Hourglass blushes here. What we got? Ooh, she was cute. She was cute. This one is in At Night. We're going to keep that. This one here is in Mood Exposure. I think I can get rid of this one. And we just have sticks left. I just got this thread stick, but already I can tell I'm not in love with it. Milani blush I can get rid of. This is the Beauty Bakery Bite Size Blush. I'm keeping this. That's a pretty color. I'm keeping her. The rest of these I'm gonna let go. All right, you guys, so these are all the blushes that we will be getting rid of. I have 33 blushes sitting in front of me. We started with 54. That means we're only keeping 21. My math was off. That means we're only keeping 21 blushes, which means I chopped my collection by more than half, and I'm super excited about it. So we're getting rid of e.l.f., LYS, CoverGirl, ColourPop, more ColourPop, Milani, Beauty Bakery, Hourglass, Milani, Thread, Wet n Wild, Deck of Scarlet, Laura Geller, Wet n Wild, Nars, e.l.f., MAC, Rimmel, KVD, more Beauty Bakery, Patrick Ta, e.l.f., Cover FX, Anastasia, more Milani, Morphe, more e.l.f., and more ColourPop. Now, let's get on with these bronzers. Okay, so y'all, funny thing is, I thought I was going to have the most bronzers, but I actually had more blushes, which I thought was weird because bronzers they really are my best friend. Like, I love me some good bronzer. Every time I do my makeup, it has to include a bronzer of some sort, right? So I thought I was going to have more bronzers, but no. I had more blushes. So bronzers, I actually have 41, and we're going to try to cut this down by half. I don't know how easy that's going to be, but we're going to try. So let's pull out some I know we can get rid of off rip. This Cover FX bronzer, this is so beautiful and I've used it a lot. I just don't find myself reaching for it lately because I've gotten some good ones. So we're gonna get rid of that. Let's also follow suit and let go of this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. This guy has had a hold on me for a long time. This is probably my 4th one of these and I hit pan on this side every time because it's just so beautiful. But I think it's time to get rid of that. I think I've graduated from that. Same with this Revolution Glow palette. This is just so big. Like, this is huge, this bronzer, and I can let it go. And you guys, I should also tell you that when we're doing these are only my single bronzers. So if I have a bronzer and blush duo or a face palette with bronzers, that's gonna come in another video. So I just want to let you guys know that too, because I don't think I've said that yet. Anastasia Beverly Hills, such a beautiful bronzer, right? This one was in the shade Cappuccino, but I don't find myself reaching for that either, so let's just let it go. Off to a good start. How about the Pure Cosmetics? This one, this is like the perfect everyday bronzer. I raved about this for years. I've been raving about this because it's just that beautiful. Like, honestly, I'm keeping this one. We're gonna keep this guy. This is a newer bronzer for me. It is a Nars Bronzer. And we're going to keep her as well. Let's get rid of some more. Let's pull some more out that we can get rid of. This Deck of Scarlet Mistake Proof Bronzer. This is a liquid bronzer. I actually do really like it, but just a lot of work to use. So I'm going to let it go. On top of that, this Jordana Sculpting Go Cream Bronzer. I've had this for so long, but this is like one of the first cream bronzers I bought. And it's so perfect and so inexpensive. So if you're looking for a good cream bronzer, this is a great one. I'm just going to let her go. And you guys, I have a lot of cream bronzers here too. So I think that's where all of my hard decisions are going to be made, to be quite honest. Like, I feel like most of my collection has become cream bronzers. So keep that in mind. This Hourglass Ambient Lighting 3 palette, so beautiful. This bronzer right here, this is really what I use it for, and it's just so pretty. So we're keeping her. I'm also going to keep this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Love this because of the ease of use. So you basically just use this applicator, put it on your face, and then blend it out, and it's beautiful. Okay. Let's let go of this. Like I said, there are no duos in here, but I do have this in here, and only because I do not use the highlighter, I only use the bronzer, and I just haven't been using it lately, so I can let that go. Gosh, look at all of these beautiful cream bronzers. We have the Chanel Tan de Chanel, which I'm not getting rid of. The ColourPop Soul Bronzer, beautiful. I'm not getting rid of it. Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer, beautiful. Nars Cream Bronzer in Casino, absolutely gorgeous. What else we got? Are those my only potted cream bronzers? I think those are my only like potted cream bronzers. Those 4. I'm not getting rid of any of those. Yeah, I'm not letting go of any of these. I feel like this one is absolutely not going well. Like, I just feel like this is just not going well at all. Oh, and I barely have any powder bronzers that I'm keeping. So let's get into some of those. The Huda Beauty Glowish. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I've used this so many times in recent tutorials. So we're going to keep her. Oh, Lord. This Kosas bronzer. This was like super deep, I feel like. It was pretty deep, but I did like it. I also have this Gucci bronzer. Another one that I quite enjoyed. This Guerlain was an, ooh, what is that? There's like a, do you guys see that? What is that? Oh, we're definitely getting rid of that. Ew. Look at this. Like, what is that? It doesn't have a smell. Oh, we're absolutely letting that one go. The Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder. This is another beautiful powder bronzer. I don't even have that many powder bronzers, you guys. I feel like I need to keep the rest of them, to be honest. Fenty. We love a good Fenty powder. Oh, I do got a lot. We love a good Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Look how big it is though. Why do they have to make it so big in this large ass packaging? Like, honestly, it's so unnecessary. I have this one from Beauty Bakery, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and let go. What else do we have here powder wise? The Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula is there. Is LYS cream or powder? LYS is powder. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. Why don't I use that one more? Oh, it's deep too. I don't know why I don't use that one more. Okay, let's keep that just on the strength that it's beautiful. And I don't think I've given it a fair shake. What about Patrick Ta? This is a powder and a... That's pretty too. This is a powder and a cream. I think I'm going to get rid of that though. I think I'm going to let that one go. Juvia's is 2 powders. I like Juvia's. Let's keep Juvia's. Let's keep Fenty. Let's get rid of Gucci. Let's keep Physicians Formula. Let's keep shit. Let's let Natasha go. Let's let Charlotte go. And let's keep Kosas. Let's do that. All right, Fenty cream. Oh, I have this Fenty powder too in Caramel Cutie. That's a little tiny one. We can let her go. Let's look at some more of these creams. I have a Tarte cream blush, which I don't even think I've used this one. I've used it once. Ooh, she deep too. She's pretty deep. All right, I have Fenty cream, which I know I love. Right? I have 2 of them too. I have Teddy and I have Honey Glaze. That one's Honey Glaze. This one is Teddy. I have Huda Beauty, which I love so much. I'm keeping that. I'm definitely keeping her because I love that one. I have Tom Ford, which was cream, which I used to really love. I remember. It blended out so effortlessly. Like, it looks really deep, but it blends out so effortlessly. Let's keep that. Let's keep the Honey Glaze Fenty, and let's get rid of this one. Let's let the Tarte go. I definitely want to keep my Tower 28. I do love my Tower 28. And the rest of these are sticks and creams, y'all. I don't need the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I don't need that. Believe Beauty, I can let go. KKW, I can let go. This Ulta Beauty stick, I can let go. This thread stick I just got, but it's like super dark. I'll keep it for now. And I'm also going to keep Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'll keep Rare Beauty as well. Okay, you guys. I think this is the absolute worst that I've done in all of these declutters, okay? So we started with 41 bronzers. I have 20 in front of me, which means I am keeping 21. I think as the months go on, I think I'm probably gonna get rid of a few more, but I just wasn't ready to do that today. And that's okay. So we're gonna get rid of Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury, Patrick Ta, Deck of Scarlet, Cover FX, Fenty, KKW, Tarte, e.l.f., Jordana, Anastasia, more Fenty, Wet n Wild, Gucci, Makeup Revolution, e.l.f., Ulta brand, what is this? Believe Beauty, Guerlain, more Fenty, and then Beauty Bakery. So 20 bronzers, gotta go. But that is it for this video, guys. That is all of my blushes, all of my bronzers, all of my highlighters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful and entertaining, gave you a little push, a little motivation to go ahead and get your space all decluttered and organized as well. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.